I am Slick Nick, the living legend, the official red pill pusher of pretty much everything, and that's really what this video response is going to be about. So I made a video called Norwood 2 is what Kevin Mann thinks I am, and he's impressed. Our friend Robert Gillette left me this comment a week ago. He said, quote, "Wouldn't you say that you're blue pill, Nick? Or are you just referring to hair loss? Because in the blue pill, red pill world, you're definitely a blue pill." To which I said, explain, you have my attention. He said, every time I hear red pill, I think more of in terms of life in general, such as relationships, jobs, etc., and how dynamics of life today don't work the way they used to. In life, you seem more like the blue pill in terms of hair loss. I guess you would fall in the more alpha red pill to let it go, although I'd probably fight it if mine started to go. Just wondering if you'd say that your red pill is life or hair loss, to which I responded, maybe I would do a video response. He said, that'd be cool. Been a silent fan for a while. Okay, so I love that comment. I love comments that allow me to sort of deviate from the normal content that people are obsessed with, because imagine me a genie being trapped in a bottle. I could grant you better wishes, but as the free market, all you want to really talk about is hair loss. So when someone wishes upon the genie for something more intelligent, you better believe I'm happy to oblige. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it. I think the best way to answer that question is actually to look at lyrics of my songs, because I got another comment also of someone going back to one of my songs, and they said, Nick, even in this song a couple years ago, you appeared to be red pill in your thinking. So I want to go back a few years and actually look at the song they're talking about, and if we've got time, go through a few more. But when I say red pill, whether it's about hair loss or anything in life, here's what I'm saying by red pill. And yes, I've recently seen The Matrix again, just to refresh my memory on it all. But this is the Nick Shell definition of red pill. It means that in life you are presented a broad perspective of what is reality. And you can continue buying into that concept of what life is actually about as presented to you. Or you can choose a different perspective to see behind the camera, to see beyond the screen, to see what else is actually there other than what we are being fed as things we should fear and things that we should care about. So right off the bat, as a libertarian, not a Republican or Democrat, I'm not limited by some polarized version of politics. I don't have to emotionally get caught up because the person I voted for won or didn't. It doesn't matter to me because I'm not forced to make such choices as so many other people are. So I don't watch the news. I'm not even into sports. It's just so silly to me. It's just like, choose a team, okay. And that's how I feel about politics too. To get wrapped up in emotions over things that we actually don't really have control over is kind of pathetic in my opinion. Granted, yes, I do vote, that's my part, even though then with me living in the state of Tennessee, especially then it's already determined that whoever's Republican is gonna get the state vote anyway. So for me, I'm thinking, focus on what you can control, not on what you can't. But I have determined that so many people in life, what they do is they look at the general perspective, their general fears which drive them, and they think that those fears that drive them are what other people actually care about that makes them liked. But see, I take the red pill, so I know I can hack the system. If I want people to like me, or I want more power or authority or whatever it is I want in life, I know to take matters into my own hands and find my own way there. So let's look at some of these lyrics of my songs. And by the way, I don't really care about most videos I make on this channel. But anytime you see one that says original song on it, I care about that video. That's my actual heart. That's maturity, that's intelligence, that's life experience you're seeing in a video. So what I would love, you wanna make me happy? Go into the search box for my channel and type in original song, and you'll see dozens pop up, and just listen to them. Dive deep in there. Find the ones that really mean something to you, because that's the real me. This whole Slick Nick facade thing, like that's a character I play on YouTube that helps me get subscribers and helps me make $500 a month, and that's cool. But what I really wish is that people cared about my music. So I think it'd be interesting. You want to know the real me? Or you want to know if I'm really red pill or not? Let's look at some lyrics. And again, if you want to look these up, you can easily do that on my channel. Original song, and then just type in the title. So here's one. This is the one that someone recently left a comment about, specifically saying, Nick, even back then you were red pill, a couple years ago. Tripping on existence. Here's the lyrics. Hi, I don't care, thanks. And see, that's that whole thing about, I'm not caught up emotionally in what other people are. I'm ultimately going to do whatever I want to do. I want to help other people because I know that gives me value to them. But ultimately, I'm not going to get caught up in whatever I'm supposed to care about. Hi, I don't care, thanks. I unplugged from existence, at least the version from before. I switched off the breaker. I don't care if I'm hated or even worse, ignored. I wish I was here, but I've been gone too long. I've begun to disappear. I can't relate. I've seen too much. I had to graduate. The best way to explain it is I'm tripping on existence, a dream inside a dream, an alternate dimension. I guess that I should mention you can borrow my spare key. I'm phoning home, but years have passed. Has the number changed? So what happens next? Expect a reboot, then be born again. So man, when you listen to the lyrics like that, that is so red pill. And again, I saw The Matrix like right after it came out, like 99, 2000. And then I only saw it like around Christmas or Thanksgiving of 2020. But I don't remember that much from The Matrix the first time because 20 years have passed. But man, that's red pill. All right, let's look at some other songs until basically the time runs out. Okay, so here's another song. My wife actually sang this with me. Again, you can look up this, just type in original song on my channel and type in the meaning of life. Okay, so here's the lyrics. It came without warning. I never asked to be born. Is it heaven or hell in the end? Or do we just fade to a black screen? Time is not on our side as we're deciding the meaning of life. I choose faith and hope, but there's no way of knowing until it's too late. But if I'm wrong, will I ever know it? I never asked to be born. So there you go. That's not a whole lot of lyrics to that song, but I love that song. I want you to check that out. But that's me as a Christian coming to terms with my own faith. And many of my songs do this and will continue to do this, upcoming songs that I will write, where I am ultimately coming to peace with the fact that my Christian faith means that I don't know for a fact that what I believe is real. And I can't know that. None of us can. Not until it's too late. So I wanted this song to just make that proclamation and get real with my own faith in that. So you determine if you believe that's red pill or not, but I definitely think so. It's a certain spiritual maturity, I think, that it's a bit daring to be able to say those things instead of just saying, oh, I know I'm right. I can't know it. I have to have faith. That's knowing and having faith are, to me, not really the same thing. You have faith to the point, like it's like you know, but I can't prove it. And I can't know for sure, but I'm going to continue to believe. So say what you will about that one. The next song is called Subtitles, I Dare You Not to Fall in Love with Me. Okay, let's just check this one out. This is a duet that I wrote that my wife also performed with me. And this was a song about us, just about us meeting actually. And so here's the lyrics. Hey pretty girl, what you doing the rest of your life? Say the next 50 years or so, starting tonight. I'll give you the next, this is where she starts singing. I'll give you the next 5 minutes, all or nothing. When I saw you across the room, you had it coming. That was back to me on that one. And then we duet say, this could be interesting, maybe not what I was expecting. I dare you not to fall in love with me. So next verse, this is her singing. So tell me, Mr. Man, what are your plans? Can you charm me, disalarm me, and make me laugh? See, there's red pill. That's on my list, number 4 or number 10 or whatever number it is, having a sense of humor. And then I say, if I couldn't, would you still be standing here? Well, you're not giving up. That's pretty clear. That's what she says. And then towards the end of the song, you can't read my mind right now. You don't know what I'm thinking. You can't translate what I say without subtitles at the bottom of the screen. I dare you not to fall in love with me. You know what? I'm going to make this a series. I want to talk about more of my songs. So let's have some fun with that. Check out those songs. Look those up. Leave your comments below. Tell me if you believe that I'm red pill just beyond the subject of hair loss. And I'm going to go ahead and make more videos about this. I really enjoy this. I would love to hear what you have to say. right here.